Well,
All right.
welcome back.
Episode 2 of Hit the Horn Podcast.
The Horn Podcast, man. I can't believe we made it past the first episode.
Got quite a bit more views than I thought.
Way more love than I thought we were gonna get.
I swear to God, I thought we were gonna get like 15 people to watch, maybe.
We got a lot of your suggestions, and the suggestions will be acted upon.
A lot of people were wondering who our first guest is gonna be.
Still can't say.
Can't say.
Still
it's
can't
just
say.
gonna have to be.
Still can't say. Still can't
It's gonna have to be a surprise, but it will be soon.
It will be soon. That is big news, and we got another big.
We have another big
huge
announcement
next week.
Next
that
week.
I'm super pumped about.
Yep.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big ordeal.
Yep.
It's gonna be really awesome. So
It's gonna be great for Hit the Horn Podcast.
Yeah, but last week went way better than I thought it would.
Yes, it did.
I mean, I think we found a little niche that we might be able to extend upon.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
like I said, a lot of people had a lot of suggestions that we really like, and we'll definitely take into account. But the weather is not permitting right now. We can't really go out and do anything or buy anything because we can't really leave our house to do it and transport all the stuff. But it is coming. It is going to happen. But couple big things coming up in the next couple weeks. It's gonna be really fun.
Yep. All right, shall we get into our first
Yeah,
topic,
talk
which
shop.
is
Frog ball, baby.
Frog Ball USA.
Ball. I'll tell you what, I forgot how much fun I had at baseball games.
Dude, there's nothing better than watching games at Love.
I mean, baseball is such a special sport, way closer than football.
Yeah.
But baseball, like the sport in of itself, is like kind of quiet.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot going on, so the players like hear you. I feel involved in the game way more than I do at like any other sporting events.
agree. Yeah,
I think that's what makes it so fun.
Our predictions for the series did not go as planned.
Did not.
Predictions for the series did not go as planned.
Did not.
There was a lot of scoring, just not by us.
Yeah. I mean, I think we looked okay. I mean, our bats.
Oh yeah, we were fine. I was honestly shocked that Florida State, like, how are they not ranked? I feel like
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They're always at least a top 25 program.
They're what, 16 now?
They are they 16? Yes, they're 16.
And we're what, 9?
We're 10.
10? Hey, that's we've had a pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously baseball's like there's a reason you play series, not just one game. And we looked
Yeah.
so good in that opening like weekend.
Yeah, we did.
But
Florida State was really good.
they were way better than I expected them to be.
Yeah, they hit the ball,
Yeah.
especially on Friday.
Yeah, they were good.
I mean, both days, Friday and Saturday, they hit the ball really well.
I feel like our starting pitching was actually like, pretty good for the first
good.
like 5, like all 3 games. I think our starting pitching for the first 5 was really good, and then I mean, our bullpen. I think. I mean,
those 2 games are. That's not. I don't think that is like a reflection of how our bullpen's going to be all year.
I mean, I was just about to say, like, it's the first
because
it's the first weekend. Like,
first of all, we have a lot of freshmen. I think in the bullpen now, a lot of new guys that Kirk recruited that are going to end up being really good. But I mean
they're
it's their
18-year-old kids.
Yeah, it's the second weekend of their career.
And I think everyone's just kind of getting settled in still, you know.
Yeah. They looked really good on Sunday. Pitched really well. Only gave up 2 hits.
Yeah, that's what we're all about.
And then against DBU on, what was that, Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday. They looked really good.
So I have a funny story about last weekend. So we were talking about Cohen Feaser.
Yeah.
Turns out we've met, and we're actually like, we have a lot of mutual friends. I totally forgot his name. I'm so disappointed. Cohen, if you're watching, I'm not sure if you are. I remember you from
whatever.
I went to Baylor for TCU Baylor football, and he was hanging out with a bunch of guys I was hanging out with, and he's a good dude.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm sorry for getting your name. You pitched great like on Friday? Pitched on Friday, and then he pitched again on Wednesday against DBU.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, I think the hitting obviously looked great. Elijah getting back in the lineup on Wednesday was huge.
Yeah, dude, DBU is good. They're a lot better than people give them credit for. They're going to be good all year. They play Southern Miss this weekend. They're going to give Southern Miss a tough time, even in wherever, Hattiesburg, I think.
I kind of wish we would have gone to the game. Obviously, we couldn't because of class, but I think it would have been a fun game to go down to.
That would have. It was packed. There was a lot of people there.
That's so awesome. I mean, we hadn't beaten them in what?
5 years. Or 5 straight games, but we haven't beat them since 2018.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big one to get on the road.
Broke a 5-game losing streak against them.
It's a big one to get.
In 12 innings, or I think it was 12.
Yeah.
Anthony Silva.
Man. He's gonna be great. You called that
freshman of the year.
You called that early.
Yeah, Big 12 freshman of the year.
He's great. 100%. I tell you, he's been great in the field as Trey Richardson.
Trey's good.
Man, he's a
Yeah.
he's a
good.
beast. He's a beast. He's pretty decent at the plate, but he's great in the field.
Our 2 transfers are going to be big time this year. Austin Davis and Trey Richardson. They're going to be.
And the pitcher.
Oh, Vanderhei?
Vanderhei.
Yeah, he's good too. Very good.
Yeah, baseball games are so fun. The chirping was awesome.
Oh, Friday's game.
Friday's game was
electric.
really fun. There's a good group of probably 20 of us on the first
that's
baseline. We
probably
were having a good time. We were having a good time.
Tibbs.
Tibbsy.
Yep.
Hey, he's gonna win what ACC Player of the Year? Is that what they?
ACC Player of the
Year. I'm telling you what, Tibbs is gonna look.
Rank
is gonna look great in the purple and white.
Yep. When we get him.
Rank is gonna look great. He's gonna love Fort Worth. I know he is. So
just get together that NIL money. Flying T.
John Denton, make
Donate
it happen.
Flying T Club.
Donate Flying
You're listening,
T. Not sponsored.
I don't care. We don't care how much.
Make a donation.
Just donate Flying T.
We want rank.
Yeah.
And speaking of John Denton, we'll get to basketball in a second. But his little what's it called? I can't even say the word. Where you remember somebody. Commemoration. There it is.
You're talking about at the basketball game?
Yeah, at the basketball game.
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
really cool.
Got the shoes.
I was glad for him. I mean, he's done so much for TCU for so long. He's one of our
first ballot Hall of Fame frog.
I mean, yeah, he's
love that guy.
Did they say he's getting a statue? Did you hear that, or was that?
Did they say that?
I think they said it, but it was, we were so. You and I were so excited to even see him out there that I had to really listen to what they were saying.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad that they gave him a big shout out. They did after the football season, and of course, because that was his last basketball home game to call. And then of course, he doesn't do baseball.
Chuck
Lamondola does that.
Yeah. Brian Estridge and John Denton are some of our heroes. Kind of the reason we even started this in the first place. So to see them get
hit the horn
honored is a big deal. Yeah, exactly. It's named after
Brian Estridge.
Brian, baby. God, it'd be so cool to get them on the pod someday. Maybe someday.
Someday.
We'll
get them.
But yeah, so who do we have this weekend for baseball? We've got Michigan.
We've
got
Rice, I think.
Yes.
And
Zyler. Who else? Well, we're playing in Houston.
It's in Houston. It might be Houston.
It's at where the Stros play, right?
Yeah, it's at Minute Maid.
Man.
Michigan Friday, Rice Saturday.
It'd be really fun. I want to go to a game at Minute Maid, just whether it's Astros.
I want to go. Fun. I would like to go when they have the roof open or whatever.
That'd be really cool.
Louisville
That's
Saturday.
Then Rice on Sunday. Yeah,
Rice
that's
Sunday.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So Michigan, Louisville, and Rice.
We should.
That should be a sweep, right?
I know we screwed we said we were gonna get the sweep against Florida State, and that did not happen. But I think we should. We can go 3-0 this weekend.
We can do predictions later, but I think that could be this could be a good weekend for us to kind of regain some confidence after this last weekend
beat
against
Michigan
Florida
in
State.
football and baseball.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me happier. I saw a kid. Speaking of, I saw a kid at the Friday night, or no, I guess it was Saturday night baseball game. He was wearing a Michigan hat, like one of those Jim Harbaugh Michigan hats.
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah, and a TCU jersey. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he was doing.
Hey, you won it either way, I guess. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to dedicate an entire podcast to that game.
Michigan?
Yeah. That's going to be really fun. Absolutely. This summer, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Any other thing about baseball we want to talk about? Don't let Salos and the boys get hot.
Yeah, don't let them get hot. Do not let them get hot. Even though they barely got out of getting swept this weekend at home.
Hey, but we've won 2 in a row. Maybe string another 2 or 3 in a row this weekend.
Yeah.
Get moving into,
yeah.
Baseball is much different than basketball.
Obviously. I still fully expect us to be able to get a national seed this year.
Oh,
I think we're good enough.
Oh, yeah. That would be
we should be able
ideal. I would love to go, because I didn't go when we hosted, was that 2 years ago? 2020 that we hosted?
No. We hosted a regional in 2021 that we lost to DBU. Got eliminated by DBU.
I wish I would have gone to that game. But okay. I've been to plenty of big TCU sporting events.
We should be able to host a regional and super regional this year. I think we're good enough.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, regional and super regional games are really fun, especially super regional.
Have you gone to TCU ones before?
I have. I've been to I was at the A&M one, I think. The 16-inning one.
Okay, so I was at that game too. I was just about to say I didn't even realize it was a super
I
regional.
think I was there. I can't remember. That was a long time ago.
I've been to 2 TCU baseball games before.
I just remember
like
being
I
super
was a student.
late.
I was at the
Maybe I
22 inning
wasn't there.
game, and then I was at another one against like Texas, I think. But
I remember we played Missouri State in 2017 in the Super Regional here and won, and I was at both games was it? I can't remember if it just took 2 games or if it was all 3, but I remember when it was like tie. It was like a tie game, and Evan Scowling hit a home run to take the lead, and then we ended up winning to go to Omaha.
good times.
But
Speaking of, I know we'll only hit on this for a second because it's not really overly relevant to what's going on in sports right now. But you see, Spivey's going back to Mississippi State.
is that where he's going?
Yep. Earlier today he
I
said
did not
he's
see
going back
that
home.
actually.
Yep.
I'm surprised I didn't see that.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's good.
Good for him. I hope. I mean, he wasn't going to be able to get near as much playing time as he deserved here, and he wasn't able to.
Right. We have Besh, Wiley.
That's all we need right there.
Yeah.
I mean, barring injuries, I mean that's. I don't want to go down a football tangent quite yet, but I'm glad he's able to, because that's where he came from, right? He came.
I think so.
I think that's right.
Pretty sure.
So frog ball, we play obviously tomorrow, or I guess today, because it's coming out on Friday, even though today's Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we have a pretty good weekend out there. Should we? I mean, I know we've been thinking about it. Should we go?
Well, I don't know.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out. But
Maybe.
that'd be pretty fun to go down there on Saturday and drive back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to talk basketball?
Basketball up next. First, we have to talk about Texas Tech. On Saturday. That was a great game. You predicted a 1 point
I was
win.
just about to say.
And I predicted 2 points, so we were both.
We were right there.
You were on it, and I was 1 point off.
I guess we know our stuff occasionally.
Jacoby Coles.
When we come, oh my man, I tell you what, producer Zyler, give that man some love. He picked Jacoby Coles.
He did. He's been on the Jacoby Coles train since last year.
Yeah.
Honestly, and he wasn't even very good last year.
Man.
And Zyler I feel like even basically since the season ended, he's been on the Jacoby Coles train.
And then he adopted
us. Worked out.
And we're indoctrinated us, I guess, into the Jacoby Coles
fan club,
and now we're all about it. I've been trying to get a jersey from Jacoby Coles for the last 3 months.
Yeah, remember when we were in line yesterday? He just walked right.
He just rocked past.
I was like, "What is he doing?" It's like an hour and a half before game. I was like, "Dude, are you not warming up?"
He doesn't need to. It's him.
Doesn't need to.
He's the best player on our team.
Yeah.
It's gonna be I know we were laughing and joking about this, but it is really gonna be funny when he goes to the draft next year and Damian Ball comes back for another year.
You think Damian Ball's coming back?
No, I mean I said that before yesterday.
He's a senior. Can he even come back?
He's got eligibility, right? I mean he has a COVID year for sure, and then I think he's probably got another year on top of that. I'm assuming he has a red shirt. I mean I don't know that for sure, but
yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like
he played really. I mean we're not gonna get to Texas yet, but he played really well this weekend. Yesterday, Damian Ball did.
No, yeah, he's like some of the assists he has are ridiculous. He's a really good passer.
I'll tell you, back to the Texas Tech game. We played. I mean, that was a start to finish.
We really did not play that good at all. I don't think.
You don't think?
No, I mean we played pretty good defense, but we did not shoot. We shot free throws really well, but dude, I feel like that last 15 minutes, we did not score the ball.
It's unbelievable how poor our late game offense is. It's kind of been that way. I guess I can't remember it being a problem last year, but I mean, I feel like every year this year down the stretch, our offense has been questionable at best. But I mean, I think it's just kind of
our shooting has just not been good.
I was just about to say, I think it's kind of even though our late game offense has been bad, I think it's kind of I mean, it shows how bad our offense is in general. I mean, Dixon is just not a good offensive coach.
Yeah.
I mean, he makes up for it on the defensive end with his defensive coaching, but I just can't imagine being like a defensive coach or offensive coach and not having an assistant that is there just for the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like there's so many times we talked about this last week where we just sit there and watch Damian or Mike dribble
it around, yeah,
and then
try and make something happen.
Exactly. There's no movement. I feel like when it's very strange. Like we'll have movement on offense, but we don't go anywhere or do anything with it. And then we'll have other times where we literally just stand in the same spot and watch someone dribble.
Yeah.
So we don't move with a purpose on offense, really.
It's a lot of on-ball screens. It's a lot of ball screens.
We've talked about this before, but I will still not understand when you know they're going to double Mike on a high pick and roll. I've done it for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And we still continue to do it. And he gets up there and then no one moves. The guy who leaves him doesn't cut to the middle. We have no answer for that. We don't skip it to keep him honest. We just kind of let Mike dribble, reverse it back out, and then like.
Yeah, I know. He did not have a good game yesterday. Did he only finish with 1?
1 point. That is crazy.
And we still beat a top 10
1
team.
point.
He's our best player, and we still beat a top 10 team. But didn't Damian have like 22 or something?
Damian had a good night. So did Emmanuel, man. I tell you what, Emmanuel played well both games this week.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that kid, he plays with so much heart.
Yeah, he's really
No
good.
one plays harder than he does.
He's just a freak athlete, I think.
He's definitely the most complete player on our team, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Offense, defense, rebounding, passing, the whole nine. He's got it.
Has Micah Peavy been working on his 3-pointers? I feel like he's been.
Hey, man.
I feel like in the last few games.
He was 2 for 2 yesterday?
I mean, that's 100%. I know it's only 2 threes, but
he wouldn't even shoot him last year.
No, he wouldn't. He was terrible.
I think
terrible.
It had to have been a confidence thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. It had to have been a confidence thing. Like once he saw one go in early in the season, he just kept firing them, which is good. Yeah. I mean, that's what we need. I mean,
yeah, he needs to be able to score the ball. He's already an amazing defender. Played some amazing defense last night on Timmy Allen.
Oh yeah, and Marcus
amazing
Carr.
Defense, yes.
He was guarding Marcus Carr on the stretch.
Allen, both of those.
Marcus Carr didn't have a very good game. He ended with singles or maybe small double figures. So
Dude,
10.
It was crazy to see
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, he's averaging way more than that.
Serge Ibaka's pump fake.
It's unbelievable.
It's actually crazy.
We're giving the announcers all year so much crap for it. How they always bring it up, but watching it in person, it got me 15 rows up every time he did it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was jumping in my seat.
He pretty much gets right on his tiptoes.
It's crazy.
Literally,
he goes up and then extends on his tiptoes.
You know, how Jordan used to he would do the ball fake with the one he'd palm the ball and he'd one hand it up, and people. That's almost what it's like. That's close.
I remember when the greatest basketball player of all time. Get it, pump fake it, and pass it without looking at the backhand to Kevin Love. Remember that? I do.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. Everything you can do, I can do better.
Sure.
But yeah, you are right. That is, yeah.
Yeah, it is. We got who do we play? We play Oklahoma Saturday in Norman. What time's that game?
2.
At 2.
So we're what? We're 4 in the Big 12 right now. 5.
What's our record? Don't we have a winning record technically?
9-8.
9-8. Okay.
And then Iowa State is right there with us, right? At 9-8.
8-9.
Oh, really? Who do they have? Who do they have?
We should finish 10-8 going.
Iowa State's in the bubble.
Yeah, there are a lot of people. They've lost a lot of games right now.
So who really? So who all is for sure in the Big 12 now? Kansas.
5.
K-State, Baylor, Texas.
5?
TCU, yeah.
I mean,
We're going to get 5 in.
Iowa State and Oklahoma State will probably both get in, but
Yeah.
They're going to be higher. I mean, they're going to be.
Wow.
Will be high seeds. Those 2, 10, 11 seeds probably.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll be back there. I mean, they should.
Wow.
I think they should both get in. I feel like they'll give anybody else a tough time.
I mean, definitely.
The Big 12 is so good. I feel like any other competition is just going to be
I don't think Tech can get in anymore.
Tech's
can
not
they?
getting in.
Yeah, they'd have to win. So okay, so you may know this, and Zyler, you can fact check me. Do both the regular season champion and the conference winner get in, or just the conference winner?
Just the tournament.
Just the tournament winner. Because I had friends from Kansas texting me.
But if you're the regular season conference winner, you're
then you're gonna get in. Yeah, I guess that's probably
you don't
true.
need to do
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Kansas will
The
be
tournament
the
is a
number
different
one
thing.
overall seed. They have 15 quad 1 wins. Next highest is 9.
Yeah, that's insane.
That is unbelievable.
And we should have beat them twice.
Ugh, I don't know how we didn't win that game.
should have beat them twice, but
So back to the Texas game yesterday. I mean, only winning with 1 point for Mike is great. I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed in the court storm. Like, neither of us stormed.
the only reason I feel like we stormed is
Was 'cause
because
the
storm
Barstool
chasers-
guys-
the storm chasers were there, and so we kind of had to storm.
Which I get, and it looked fun, but I mean, I feel like the Kansas game last year when they were here, like, that was a legitimate storm.
Weren't they number 1 in the country? 1 or 2.
Well, I mean, we beat Tech, which was deserving of a storm, and then we beat Kansas the next week to get into the tournament. Like, that was way different than being favored against Texas and then storming.
Yeah.
Like,
We got to get to a point where we're the ones that people storm the court for. We don't need to be storming.
yeah.
But
Hey, that'll probably be the case in
Dude.
football next year. Could be.
like, one thing I'll say about basketball, the system that they have for students to get in the game is not ideal.
Well, to be fair,
But it's also the students' fault, I think, because a lot of people just cut the line. We booed probably 50 people yesterday in line.
yeah. I also think, like, it's the same thing with the size of our basketball. It's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have, like, even the early Big 12 games, we had probably, what, maybe 200 people there? 200 students? Maybe less. In fact, of course, for the
Like at the
non-conference
start, like
game,
during football season?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that kind of gets a little bit of a pass because we're not playing anybody very good.
That's true, but still.
But I mean, even like the early Big 12 games, we barely filled up that section. And then for games like this, it's like there's 2,500 kids there. So there can't be a system
Yeah.
for both of those that makes sense.
That's true.
Because and I mean, who even knows next year? I mean, if we're, an average team, like if we're like 7th in the Big 12 or 6th in the Big 12, like I can't imagine people are going to want to
Right.
come to the games like they have for this year. Obviously, everyone's going to show up for Texas. Everyone's going to show up for Kansas. But, like, I don't think it's so much the system's fault as it's just the students and fans in general. I mean, you want to watch your team when you're good. You don't want to watch it when you're bad. And sports are for everybody,
true.
right?
That's true.
Sports are for everybody.
I'm sure, honestly, I guess, yeah. I'm sure probably everywhere when it's a huge game like that, the lines and stuff like that are just, like, ridiculous, like, really hard to get in. You got to wait. You got to get there really early. Like, dude, at Duke, those people camp out for like a week for like, the North Carolina game. They literally put tents up and wait in line.
I think what Duke does is really cool. For the North Carolina game, if they could take a test on like Duke. Have you heard this?
No, I've heard it recently because a bunch of people have been talking about it.
Yeah, they have to take a test to get their order in line for tickets to get to the North Carolina game. It's crazy, and they're out there for like 3-4 weeks.
It's like yesterday. I don't know who it was that cut the line.
Too many people.
When I yelled at him. I was
Tell them the story.
Yeah. Well, we were just standing in line.
We got there, what, 2 hours or hour and a half
I
before
had
the
a
doors
test.
opened?
I had a test, and I got there probably at like. It was probably like 6:20 or like 6. It was probably like 6:15 when I got there.
I mean, producer Zyler and I were there at like 5:30.
You were there early.
We were there early.
Yeah, I got done with my test and went straight there, and then there were these people. People just kept like going up to the front and just kind of just like standing and waiting. And I don't know who it was because I couldn't see them, but every time someone cut the line, everybody would boo.
Of course.
Which was funny. And was it like a group of girls?
Yeah,
or
it was two girls that walked up to meet their like. I mean, they knew the guys
were,
that were walking
and
up
it's
with.
not like they were like 30 people back. I mean, they went like.
They were touching the doors.
They were very close. And I just yelled out. I just screamed, "Name 5 players," at them.
I don't think they could
Clearly,
do it.
everyone in line thought it was funny.
I don't think they could do it.
But I was like, I was kind of being serious about it. I wasn't just trying to be funny.
I mean, once again, we do talk about how much of how super fans we are, and I feel like a lot of the casual fans kind of just by the nature of just the way the system works.
Yeah.
But I mean, sports are for everybody, right?
No, that's true.
And that game was fun. I mean, I'm glad everyone that went and stormed that has never experienced that. Like that's a fun experience, and I hope. It's kind of what we were talking about with like the national championship. Like, I hope even though we got blown out against Georgia, like I hope every sports fan gets to experience going to their team in whatever championship game it is.
Yeah, dude.
Like that experience, you can't put it into words.
It was totally worth it.
And so the storm chasers were cool. I mean, we are Barstool U at this point.
We're in everything school. We are Barstool.
We are Barstool U. They love us. They love our coaching
and we're
staff.
Gonna win the best
they love Donati.
We're gonna win the best bar town. We're winning that.
I can't remember which one of you.
100%
I think it was you that brought it up. Maybe Zyler brought it up. But like the thing that's like super awesome about TCU I didn't really think about until you brought it up was the advantages of having a young athletic director.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's a pretty cool like thing to think about. Whereas I mean, Donati's got young kids. Like he's kind of he's understanding what's going on. Like he knows what. Like I don't even think DeConte even knows what Barstool even is. I'd bet.
Probably not.
Like, and I just think that, I mean, like the Storm Chasers going into the game last night. Like for the whole first half, they were down with the football recruits.
Yeah,
like
dude, I give him all the credit in the world. He had
Donati?
He had to deal with the whole Patterson situation. And then Schloss leaving for A&M.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And then everyone wanted him to hire Kirk because that's who all the players wanted, and he did it. And then we went out and got Sonny. And, I mean, we all saw how that's worked out so far.
So far, yeah.
And then, of course, I think he definitely hired Jamie Dixon. That was his first big hire.
I mean, he's raised all this money for the new strength and conditioning program. I mean, he did the whole renovations on the stadium. Like, he's done so much.
Yeah, I give him a ton of credit.
For school, I had to interview one of the classes I was in. I had to interview like an industry professional, and I interviewed Donati. And I tell you what, I think we talked for like 30 minutes, but that was one of the best 30 minutes of interaction that I hope. I know we talked about this a lot. I hope we can get him on the pod because he's got so much knowledge. He's such a smart guy.
Yeah,
and he really cares about the school and the students and the student athletes. He really cares about what his legacy is. I think and what the legacy of the school is and the experience for everybody. I think that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, we have
like no one does a game day experience like we do.
Yeah,
no one's facilities are as clean or as nice as ours are. Like.
I agree with that. May not be the biggest, but I feel like they are in terms of like quality.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Other than things that are literally brand new, like
that new football performance facility is going to be insane.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We really needed to do that. We really needed something like that.
Yeah.
To really grow our program, and I mean, they got the money to do it.
Hopefully, it'll keep Kaz around for a little bit too, or Cause.
Absolutely, we're gonna.
Hopefully they'll keep it. I'm assuming he had his hand in the whole thing.
He is like the key to the whole thing. Yeah,
he's
big fan of Cause.
As my high school basketball coach says, he's the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah, he 100% is. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, no idea predictions for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
I think we're going to beat OU and Norman by 9.
Okay.
I think it's going to be.
Will you write these down?
I think it's going to be 67 to 58.
Oh wow, low scoring game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I'm just saying because based off of how we've been kind of shooting the ball lately, other than Oklahoma State, I'm trying to go off of that. Like we're gonna win the game defensively, but I don't know. Like I don't know if we're gonna score. Like
what'd you say the score was?
We're not gonna score 90 points. Well, we might, but I think 67-58.
I know this is kind of cheating, but what's the line?
We dominated them last time. Like
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
What was the final score of of that game last time?
About 30.
I know, but how many points did we hold them to?
30?
How many points did we hold them to? It was like 60, like right at 60, wasn't it, or something? I'm just also thinking it's in Norman.
Yeah, but there's no home court there.
No, yeah, 67-58. I think we're gonna play good defense, of course.
I think it's gonna be a blowout. I think it's gonna be a wire. I think it's gonna be.
We might. I don't know. What was it?
79-52. Yeah,
okay,
I think it's gonna be similar to that. I think it's gonna be.
I like 67-58. I'm sticking.
I like way more than that. I like 78. I like 78-65.
78-60. All right.
13.
That's close.
I like 78-65.
And
I like Mike to have a bounce back game as well.
Mike's gonna play good. Hopefully.
I mean, I think after a game like that, all you can do is
have a good game before we go to Kansas City.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for KC, man.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited to see who we draw.
Championship game is the Saturday we leave, so we're gonna if somehow we're in that, we're gonna have to figure out how to watch it.
I'm gonna have to pull over to Shreveport. Sports bet in Shreveport.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the Lockmaster over there.
No, we're gonna.
So he says.
Shreveport, yeah.
He's 1 for 2.
We're just gonna make a quick pit stop in Shreveport for like an hour or two, maybe win some money. We might put a bunch of our.
We
money
can't say that. This is family friendly. We can't talk about that. I would never. I would not.
It's not
I would
gambling
never.
advice, but we're gonna do it.
Oh,
it's
we're
not
gonna do
gambling
it. Yeah.
advice. But we might put.
We might throw some money on.
Are we gonna throw some money on
Pacific?
Red?
I don't know yet.
One time?
We have to see. Well, we're gonna put it on something, but we
Let's
don't know. We don't
let's-
know until we get there.
How many of us are in the car? So we got us two, Cole, and Harrison. If we all put in a little bit of money and throw it on Red.
What are we gonna do? Red does. What I'm saying.
Well, we could do.
Like, if I was to pick right now, I wouldn't pick red.
What would you pick?
I'd pick black.
Okay.
Because you're wearing a black shirt, I'd pick black. I don't know. Just calling to me.
Well, but I mean, we still That's still 9 days away.
I mean, I agree, but
Well,
I'm just
the
saying
Shreveport
we
be
could.
like red is-
Red's the way to go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not financial advice or betting advice, but
Yeah. Well, we're gonna
we go
have
for?
next week's episode.
Oh my
wait,
gosh.
are we gonna? We'll probably do. Technically, probably 2 next week. Don't you think? Because we're gonna. I think we're gonna. We will record next Thursday, right?
yeah.
Post Friday, and then
Uh-huh.
we'll leave Saturday, and we're gonna bring the stuff.
We're gonna bring the stuff. We're gonna do it in Gulf Shores.
Yeah. So,
Probably on Tuesday
yeah,
of
Monday or
next week.
Tuesday.
So it'll be a little bit of an earlier. I mean, that's still gonna come out on Friday at 5, but it's just gonna be a little bit earlier in the week,
Yeah, we'll record.
which would be
while
good. I mean, because nothing's really be going on because we'll have Selection Sunday that Sunday.
we're probably gonna have a big audience. The whole house is gonna watch this podcast.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty funny. We got a pretty good little audience here. I mean, Producer Zyler, Dave, Luke, Sam,
Sam's not doing.
Emma.
Yeah.
So, you know what time? You know what time it is?
Is it time?
It's time.
Is it time for the Z?
It's time for the Z Minute. Get up here, Zyler.
Z Minute, ladies.
Get
and
up here,
gentlemen.
Zyler. Welcome back to the Z Minute, everyone's favorite segment.
I'd like to let you all know this is not gambling advice, but it might win you some money, but it's not gambling advice. So
Went 50% last week.
It's not Zyler's fault if
We
you
went-
lose money.
Exactly. Went 50% last week.
we went 1-1, but by the time you guys saw the podcast, you couldn't have bet on the loser. So you went 1-0 if you followed my bets.
What we got, Z?
So this is 2 bets, both Friday, both tomorrow. First, we got University of New Mexico Lobos -2 against Colorado State.
I did not have that on my board. Did you?
Neither did
I did not
I.
have that on my
Let
board.
me tell you.
But
The
I'm excited to put
Lobos,
it on my board.
the Lobos defeated the Rams 88-69 the first time they met, and they are a very good offensive team. They're ranked in the top 100 in pretty much every major category. 15th in points per game, 13th in field goal percentage, and 67th in three-point percentage. They are a very good team, and they have a winning record. Well, the Rams are, I think, 13-16 maybe. I like the Lobos to cover the spread.
I kind of want to fade Zyler on that one.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
What
Z
can you
Minute.
do?
Of course I'm
Dude.
taking Zyler.
Let me tell you, the
Yeah.
second bet
That's a good bet.
hits
-2,
close to my
I think.
heart. I'm ready for March Madness, and my sleeper team in March Madness.
No, you released it already?
Oh, I'm
I'm
betting on it. I'm letting them
Let
know.
the people know.
I'm letting the
Let 'em
people
know.
know.
Here we go.
If Kent State makes the tournament,
Oh.
they are upsetting the first team they play. It doesn't matter who it is.
Really?
Let me tell you.
The Kent State wagon.
I got Kent State -4.5 versus Akron tomorrow at 5.
The Zips.
And
The Akron
tell
Zips.
you, they've played 29 games this season. They've covered the spread in 17 of them. What's one more? Akron played.
What is one more?
Akron's played
they're the
28
Zips.
games. They've only covered the spread in 11. And not only that, Kent State, they only lost by 5 on the road earlier this season against number 2 Houston. And they only lost by 7 to, I think, number 13 at the time, Gonzaga, on the road again. They are a very good ball program. I think they're 24-6, maybe 23-6. I like them to cover the spread against Akron.
They're actually 23-6. That's all
And
right.
I think they should get in the tournament, even if they don't win the tournament. But the committee,
The conference
they
tournament, you're
might,
saying.
yeah, the conference tournament. They might, committee might not like that, but I think they deserve to be in regardless. And those are my two bets for the week.
So it was what? Kent State -4?
We got Kent State -4.5 versus Akron, and we got University of New Mexico -2 against Colorado State. Those are the bets of the week, but it is not gambling advice.
There we go. All right, so Z Minute, another great success. What you 2-0 this week?
I'm feeling pretty confident tomorrow.
I do
Y'all
like
will
those.
see-
I really do,
Y'all will
actually.
see by the time the picks happen. I mean, you probably won't be able to. Well, you might be able to bet on Kent State depending when it comes out. But the Lobos, that's the most confident bet of the night. It's at 10 p.m. tomorrow, Friday night. It's hitting. It's not gambling advice though.
All right, so you want to talk about the new?
All right,
the
so we do have a
the
new segment.
We have a new segment
this
that I'm
week.
really excited about.
There is a new segment on the pod.
We're gonna keep. You can explain it. You can explain it.
So what we're gonna do, as you can see, they both have paper, a book, a utensil to write on. It's
I'm gonna need some paper.
Continue.
yeah. The segment is gonna be general trivia questions, whether that be sports, general trivia, entertainment, books, anything. Any type of trivia is available. And we're going to see what these two know.
And we're
I'm
keeping
gonna
score,
lose.
obviously.
We're keeping
score.
score.
And we're keep score throughout the week. I think when we have guests on, we want them to hop on and do it with us. I think we could this would be a pretty cool idea. But I think we're gonna have a punishment every
gonna be
week.
fun.
And then maybe after like the first one to like 10 wins, then we have like a big punishment after that, or something like that. But you want to talk about this week's punishment?
Of course. So we're going to have David come in here with the punishment. He's about to place down a plate with a nice spicy pepper, let me tell you. And some of the hottest sauce you can get.
Some Carolina Reaper.
David went to the store and said, "Give me the hottest hot sauce," and that's what he got.
Carolina
So, we'll see how
Reaper
this
sauce. This will not be fun. Whoever the loser is here will be crying.
All right, let's get on to this. I'm getting before I change my mind. Come on. Can you lob me some more paper? Can you lob me like 5 more pieces of paper because I don't have enough?
Yeah, sure.
So it's
Let me explain the rules.
don't touch it. There.
Let me explain the rules to all you listening. Right? There's
Thank
going to
you.
be 10 questions. They're each going to write their answers down, have about 10, 20 seconds, and they're going to show. Right? Whoever gets the most right is the winner. Whoever loses, they're going to be eating that nice.
It's gonna be Ethan.
pepper
Ethan's
sauce.
excited.
I'm definitely
Compton is feeling very confident.
I am.
Ethan, not so much. We got all
I don't
sorts
know
of
anything.
trivia in store for you all today, and let's get started.
And there's gonna be a tiebreaker if we tie, right?
There is
but
a
we can talk about that
tiebreaker.
if
we'll talk about it if needed.
All right, go ahead.
So the first question: what is the main ingredient in pickles? To make a pickle, what do you need? What's the main thing you need?
Got it. I got my answer.
Oh, Ethan's locked in quick.
I don't know if I spelled this right.
I didn't either. Spelling doesn't count, right?
No.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna start with Ethan.
You're gonna turn it over at the same
I
time.
have.
We'll let Ethan go first.
All right.
I have cucumber.
All right, Ethan has cucumber.
I had cucumber as well.
Cucumber is correct.
Let's go, baby.
One,
Let's
one.
go.
All right, 1-1.
Let's go.
All right, next question.
That was easy.
What country has the motto, keep calm and carry on?
Oh,
Country?
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We don't get to ask questions, do we?
No, I don't think we do. We just have to get it or we don't.
Nah, y'all.
This is general knowledge. People don't know this.
Keep calm and
Carry on. I didn't know it was that was just a meme.
This was requested by one of the viewers of the pod.
Was it really?
It was.
Okay. Well.
Dude, I have no
I haven't. I
idea.
can't even. Okay.
I literally have no clue.
I haven't. Okay, that's a bad guess.
Am I gonna have to start doing a countdown?
I got
Let's
it.
go,
I got my
let's
answer.
go.
I got my answer. I have my answer.
10, 9. Okay.
Alright.
We'll start with Compton this time.
I said England.
Okay. We
I
got
said
England.
Canada.
And Compton is correct.
Let's go!
Fucking
Let's
Let's
correct.
go! What a guess!
Excuse my language.
Out of
Come
left
on.
field, man. Love that.
Compton knows his general knowledge,
I
his
don't
general
know about that.
trivia.
All right, let's move on.
All right, now we got one that hits a little closer to home. We got some TCU trivia here. What year
No.
did Jamie Dixon get hired by TCU basketball
Oh,
as
he
their
knows
head
this.
coach?
He knows this one.
Got it.
Ethan knew it
Ready.
immediately.
Let's see.
I-
Man. So he was at Pitt before.
That is correct. Defensive guru at Pitt.
Man, I. So we're talking about
Jamie Dixon.
that being Donati's first big hire.
Yeah.
I have my answer.
All right, we'll start with Ethan.
2016.
Okay.
Oh, I had 2013.
It is 2016.
No!
Yes.
No!
Let's go.
2-2. 2-2
Man.
for all you keeping track of.
Gosh. This is
All
question
right.
5?
Question 4. It's 2-2. You both
Okay.
got one wrong.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Next question.
Can't even get that part right.
What is a young or baby kangaroo called?
Oh my god, I should totally know this.
I got it.
I should totally know this. I just don't know it.
I said that so confidently, and now that I've written it down, I don't have my answer anymore, but I'm going to keep it here.
Come on.
Dude, I don't even know.
A young kangaroo, right?
Yeah, young,
Okay, okay,
young
okay,
baby,
okay,
young
okay,
kangaroo.
okay. I like it.
Dude, I don't even
Come
know.
on, Ethan.
Figure it out. Give him a countdown.
10,
Oh god.
8, 7,
I'm just gonna put
Six.
something so stupid.
5, 4, 3. Oh, Lord.
That pepper's going to be so great. That pepper's going to be so awesome.
Lord.
I don't know.
We'll start with Compton this time.
It's a kid.
We got a kid.
Baby kangaroo.
Both are incorrect.
Oh, my
It
God.
is
I don't know this.
It is a Joey.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, once they hear it, they
I
know it.
knew
Of
that.
course.
I don't know. I didn't know what to put at all. I had no idea.
A kid?
All
What's I
right.
thinking?
It's still 2-2.
Should've known that.
Joey.
Just didn't know.
They're
that.
both 2 of 4. It's neck and neck. All right.
Wait, 2 of 5.
No, we only asked 4 questions. You both have gotten 2
Have
wrong.
we?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Okay.
keep it
Fifth
rolling.
question. What is the standard voltage of a car battery? This is also requested by a viewer of the pod. He thinks it's general knowledge.
That's not. I don't know who.
Whoever
you are,
asked
that's
this,
not-
you're watching the wrong podcast, I'm
not
afraid.
General knowledge. At the common voltage.
I got
It is a
it. Figure
whole
it out.
number. You do not have to use decimals.
Figure it out. We need to get the time clock going here.
Yeah, I'll start doing a timer. I'll start counting down right away. 5, 4, 3. Okay. We're gonna let Ethan start.
I'm gonna go with 5,000. I don't know.
I said 1,400 volts, but I labeled mine.
Okay.
So you have
so the answer is 12 volts. So
What?
this was not general knowledge. So
12?
Not general knowledge.
to
I
the
would've
viewer
never
out there who
known that.
requested this,
12. Oh my God.
Come on now.
Is he some sort of engineer or something? Or whatever the
It's gonna be so awesome. But
I would consider his name.
I would never-
Christopher Stephen Vast.
of course it is, dude.
He requested that.
Of course he did.
Of course.
Dude,
I'm so excited
that's
to
a
read the
stupid
comments on this
question.
video, and everyone's like, "How do you not know it's 12 volts, idiot?" I can see Vasty telling us that right now.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
All right, we're 2-2 right now. Right. Next question. What month is the new president of the United States of America inaugurated in? This
Inaugurated.
is general knowledge.
Not when he starts, when he's inaugurated.
Inaugurated. Got 20 seconds.
Got it.
All right, we both good?
Yeah,
We'll start with Ethan.
I got January.
Okay.
I said November.
the correct answer, January.
Let's go.
It is 3-2.
The election.
Ethan is
That's
winning.
bad.
The
We
election
have
is.
4 more questions.
When's the election?
That's in November.
That is in November.
So they don't get inaugurated after the election?
No, not till January. January 6th. Big
Okay.
date. Big date.
Yeah, I should have known that.
All right. This is another sports question.
There's a charger down there. Yeah, plug it in.
This is another sports question for all the viewers out there. What franchise out of basketball, baseball, and football, could be any of the three sports, has the best winning percentage?
Is the best?
Best winning percentage.
This is such a broad question.
In their franchise history.
Can
Basketball,
we-
football, or baseball.
We can't get the sport? That's hard, dude. That's like 70, that's like 90 teams.
Do you both agree you should get the sport?
Do you want to get the sport?
It's up to you. I'm fine either way.
Yeah, give us
Yeah,
the
it's the sport.
Basketball.
Okay,
is the
that would have
sport.
been my guess.
Okay,
Okay.
well, that was not mine.
Well, I should have said that. Not that I'm going to get it right, but the best winning
That
percentage
leaves
of all
you guys
time?
with 30 possible options. You have about 15 more seconds.
Okay.
It's not at all how I spell it. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Um,
I think you have 5 more seconds. You got to write something.
I got it.
All right, where are you going to start? With Sir Compton.
I said the Celtics.
Okay, Compton said the
That's
Celtics.
what I said.
It is the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh my
At
god.
stupid.
61%.
Dang it.
They've won 61%
Wow.
of their games in franchise history.
Huh, the more you know. Man.
It's still
I was thinking about
3
putting that.
to 2. Ethan is up by
How many
one
questions do we have
question.
left?
We have 3 questions left for Compton to catch
Okay,
up.
how many pieces of paper do you have left?
I have 2, but I'm using the backs of both.
Okay, I'll use backs
I
too
have
then.
3
Yes, use the
spots
backs.
All
available.
right,
Okay.
I'll use backs then.
Next question. What is the largest desert in the world? Oh, we got 2 maybe confident answers here.
I don't know if I spelled it, but
Got it.
All right, we're going to start with Ethan.
it's the Sahara Desert.
Nope, Antarctica.
Antarctica is correct.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yo,
right. That's the most confident I've been on a
Antarctica,
question
I
all.
never guessed that.
Oh yeah.
3 to 3 with 2 questions
Desert?
left.
That's considered a desert.
That is a desert.
That was that your question?
That's stupid. That's stupid.
All right.
We love deserts in
We
this
have
podcast.
2
Literally
more
not a
questions. Let me tell you, this is some trivia.
This is some trivia.
In Greek mythology,
Okay, well,
No.
I'm out.
what was the name of the one-eyed giant?
Okay,
I didn't spell this right.
I got it. Spelling doesn't count.
Yeah,
I know this
All
one.
right, we're gonna have Ethan start first.
Cyclops.
I got Cyclops too.
Cyclops is correct. We have a tie game going into the last question.
this is
We may
This
have
is great.
To use,
This is much watched TV.
we may have to use
Must
the
watch.
tiebreaker question.
Must watch.
All right,
My heart's beating so fast.
this is not an easy one.
Oh.
What animal translates to river horse?
River horse?
River horse.
River horse.
It is a water. It's in the water often. River horse. The name of the animal.
I have no idea. He's gonna get this. He's gonna guess and get this right. I'm gonna lose my mind.
River
Okay.
horse.
You got it.
How much time do we got left? 10 seconds.
I have no idea.
River horse?
7, 6, 5, 4,
All right.
3. All right, we're starting with Compton.
I said an alligator.
Alligator.
Whale.
The answer: a hippopotamus.
Oh my goodness.
It is
River horse.
going.
A river horse?
It is going to the tiebreaker
No.
round in the inaugural general trivia. Let me explain to all you watching at home how this will work. I'm going to give them both a question. It is going to relate to TCU in some way.
I lost.
And
Yeah,
it's
let me
gonna be,
now.
it is going to be a specific
Yes.
number. Whoever is closest to that number will win.
Okay.
I lost.
Let me tell you. This is TCU history right here.
Okay.
How many rushing yards
No, dude.
did LT have?
Oh, I got it.
Have
No!
I know that
I
for
know. I don't know the
TCU.
exact number, but I know.
His total
I know
career?
it's
His
close.
entire career, how many rushing yards?
I
did
know what
LT
this is.
have?
I know. I'm very close to this. I think.
I think I'm really close to this. I know this one.
This is. I don't even have.
Give me a number. Closest will win.
I think I'm in the ballpark.
All right.
Close.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to give us the answer first and then we can reveal? Or you
No,
gonna go
no.
last?
I'm going to go Ethan first.
I'm gonna go with. I think that it's in the ballpark of 5,500.
Oh, I was pretty close to that.
5,500. Okay.
I said 58.27.
Okay.
I need a calculator for this.
We have our two answers. And the correct answer, 5,387 yards. Ethan is your winner of the inaugural.
Thank God that was the last
No
question.
shot, dude.
Oh my God.
Compton will be eating that
Oh
delicious
my
pepper
God.
sitting right in front of us.
Oh my God.
5,387 yards in TCU.
Dude.
Can you give me the ice cream? I don't want to die over here.
Let's get the
Oh
ice cream
no.
out. That was a close matchup.
We were both
Do
pretty
we don't
close.
have to do the punishment, do we? We can cut this out. We don't have to do it.
We have to do it, right? We do. Look at that. Show the viewers at home. Look at that delicious pepper.
Oh, the ice cream is ready.
Where's my phone?
That looks very nice.
What time is it? Okay. Almost an hour-long episode.
It is.
Do I have any milk?
Nope.
Oh,
it looks
it burns.
delicious.
It burns.
Looks
Such a nightmare.
absolutely delicious.
Eat the whole thing.
Oh, what a bite!
Oh my god. Oh god. This is not real. This is not real.
This guy needs to learn his general trivia.
Oh my god.
Ain't no way that's gonna help. Oh, it must be helping. Oh my God.
This is not fun. This is the dumbest thing we've ever done. We're never doing this ever again.
Don't you wish you were eating that pepper, Ethan?
No.
Oh my! It tastes. Not only is it hot, it tastes like terrible. From us all here at
Hit the horn.
Hit the Horn Podcast, thank you for all your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for telling your friends. My name is Will Compton.
Ethan McAdams. We'll
Big
see you
episode
guys
next week.
Hey, we'll see.
Week.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next Friday
Or
at
next
5.
week, you're eating this pepper. You're eating
What's
this pepper.
Okay.
We'll see who wins next week.
All right, take it easy,
1-0
guys.
in the series.
You'll have a good weekend. Go Frogs.
Go Frogs, baby. Hit the horn.
Hit the horn.